Like really interesting. And it happens like 27 times, and you're like, oh, dude, that's a nervous tick.
Yep.
I know one.
Yeah.
I know what that is.
Bro, by quote, I think he says, I haven't thought about APAC in a long time.
Welcome back to another episode of Careful Boys. Today we have Nick Dunn with us.
Woohoo! Hurrah.
We also have Silent Michael.
Big old man right there. Dude.
Silent Michelangelo.
So with everything going on in the world right now, I think it's only fair that we try to hatch a plan that will get us in with the Jews. Let's try to figure that out.
Well, we kind of have an in because Subin.
Yeah, he's the closest, I think.
But I don't think Sasha and her family's connected in that way.
Oh, why? Why would you think that?
Because I don't think they're a part of the upper echelon of that group.
The upper echelon?
Mm-hmm.
How so?
I mean, if you think about it, right? Like, they're not all one. You got the Hasidic, you have the Zion.
So you have to be Orthodox?
You have, yeah. I think it's kind of like being like, hey, you're Filipino, right? You're like, nah, I'm Ilocano, or like, I'm Tagalog, or like, you're still Filipino, but like
different province. Okay,
different sides, and like they're not.
So you're not in with the corruption crew.
Yeah.
Which one's the best one? Which one's the one that's
The gangster one?
Which one's the gangster one?
Yeah, who's in Mossad?
Yeah, the gangster one.
That's the gangster one?
You know, I
don't think we'll make the cut, you guys.
BB's kids.
I don't want to
The
sacrifice.
Zionists, those are the ones.
I don't want to sacrifice myself, but if you wanted to, you could probably make a fake identity of me, and I could probably pass.
Yeah,
you could.
Low key, yeah. Yeah.
But you probably have more
Yeah.
ties to the other side because you're Argentinian. We all know how the Germans ran over there.
That's true. And even Italian, we're all kind of, we're all kind of in there. We're all kind
Are
of.
you half Italian, half Argentinian?
Yeah, like 25% Italian. Dad's dad was Italian.
You did a 23andMe?
No, I haven't, but I did go to the Statue of Liberty or whatever and saw my uncles floated in.
Whoa. What?
Yeah, the Farinacci's floated in.
You saw the record book with the names on it?
It's on stone.
Oh my!
Yeah, outside you can find every name. Yeah.
Oh, so they came to the Americas first,
Yeah.
and then they went to Argentina?
No, that's mom's side.
Oh.
So mom's the only Argentinian that ended up here. All the Argentinians are still down there. But yeah, dad's dad had a bunch of siblings. One was the pro boxer. I probably told Bart about. He was a pro boxer. They all floated over.
Wow. Silent Theodore. Michael of Silence, the third.
Yeah, so I could probably fit in there. I could get us into Mossad.
Oh, nice. Okay, then we get it through Mike.
Yeah, Mike's our plug.
Just won't count.
You don't think we can ever achieve it?
We're not passing.
What about Rob Schneider? He's kind of in there.
He's half, no?
Yeah, he's half.
Mom's side?
Yeah, he's half Filipino.
I thought he was kind of on the opposite.
The only way we're getting in
On Twitter, right?
Oh, he's got hot takes. Yeah.
No, I think he's more on. Yeah.
Yeah, he's anti that state. Yeah.
You know
he's
the
anti-Israel.
closest I ever got to that, but I wasn't aware of their reach, was at ANA, Army and Navy Academy, the high school I went to.
There's a Jewish syndicate in there?
So a kid of one of the Israeli mob bosses went to school there.
Whoa.
So it's a school of like the richest kids you've ever seen. Like kids 15 wearing Rolexes, they have Ferraris, during open house, limousines with fucking Italian flag, like ambassadors' kids.
Diplomat kids.
Diplomat kids. Kids that get arrested, they pull out a card, diplomatic immunity, they let them out. Like the craziest kids I've ever fucking seen. This one kid, I won't drop his name because I don't know where he's at in his world.
Yeah, because we don't want to die.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I'll drop his first name, not his last name. His name's Eric. And we got close. And one night when we're dropping E, he starts bawling. And then I was like, what the fuck? And he goes, my name's actually not Eric. My name's Arik. A-R-I-K. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, what's the significance of that? And then, because I'm
Why are
just
you crying about that?
I'm just rolling around.
Because you've been calling me E-Man.
Like, give me a massage, give me a massage. And then we're like,
why you bring up this heavy shit right now?
and then so he told me, so he starts going into his whole life story. Growing up as a kid, he's seen every single president at his house. They'll have to go and show respect to his dad.
What?
His mom isn't even the mob boss's main lady. She's a side bitch. So him and his brother are technically like Jon Snow's of the family.
What?
Then his brother got shot by a shotgun by his dad for some crazy, like he just starts listing off all this crazy shit. Something happened at our military school. We all got kicked out. And then later, I think maybe a year or two later, I saw him next to 50 Cent. This is when he first, like, the Wanksta fucking song came out, like when 50 Cent first popped off. And he was helping promote 50 Cent's
He's in
concert.
music.
Yeah. No, he got into
shit.
no, because he's so fucking connected. He can go anywhere he wants. And so I was like, what the fuck? This is fucking crazy. But I didn't realize how crazy that world was.
Where's he from?
And he's from Beverly Hills.
Oh, I was gonna say, or New York, right? In the mob's supposed to be crazy in New York.
When we all got picked up by our parents when we got expelled, his parents obviously aren't gonna pick him up because they have zero ties with them. Some Marine Corps captain, who's his guardian, comes and signs him out of school. I'm like, what the fuck? That's weird. And then when he turned 15, he held a private birthday party. This was mind blowing as a kid because imagine you're 15 and you're just poor, right? And you grew up like in Omani or whatever. He had the Beverly Hilton top floor. He had the entire top floor as his place to hold his birthday. And this is the first time I've ever seen people bring in wardrobe to the person. You know when you go buy clothes? Normal people go to you go to Nike Town.
Personal shopping.
Yeah. He was standing there. This lady, at 15-year-old, lady comes in with like 4 or 5 racks of all the things on Rodeo Drive. You pick what you want, I'll go return it. And I'm like, what the fuck kind of life is this?
Damn. As a kid.
Yeah, we go downstairs, we eat. He goes, order whatever you want. And then he drops his last name to the server, and they're like, okay, got it. It's all gonna be covered. And I was just as a 15-year-old, it was like mind.
I was doing that at McDonald's as a 15-year-old.
Get 3 hash browns.
Whatever. This shit's on me, dude. But in Beverly Hills,
Yeah, the Beverly Hills Hilton.
Jesus Christ.
I bet he had a black card.
I probably wouldn't even have recognized it at that age. Like, what the hell is that thing?
Oh, he had no card. He had family name.
He had name. He just
He has
dropped
a
the
tab.
name. He just dropped the name,
Bro.
Did you ever try to go back and use that name? Be like, put it on this name.
with my cheeky eyes.
That's not your last name, pal.
I don't look like a
Try
Schneider
Chan?
to you.
Bart Chan.
The server's like, how about I just put it on Kwan?
Quanstein.
He like knows you shit.
How do you mother for me?
Tell your mom to keep praying.
Yeah, that shit was crazy though. I was like, damn, that's pretty insane seeing his whole life like that. But then even at the highest part of his life, his mom is only just a side bitch. So I can only
He's not like a legitimate kid of the.
only imagine how powerful the rest of it is, you know?
Damn. But maybe maybe his mom's like one of the favorites.
Maybe.
One of the top dogs.
I mean, he had a brother. So they made 2 of them.
So does the real family know about him and the brother and stuff?
That part I don't know. I was rolling. I don't know, dude.
You're like, shut up, dude. You're fucking the vibes up.
That's crazy. I wonder whatever happened to that guy.
I have no idea. I could look him up. Maybe he's around.
Damn. You never hear about like a gang shooting or like a mob shooting where like Israeli mob is involved. You never hear about that.
Right? But they exist though. If you look at the history books, they're like Irish, Israeli, they all work together. They do all that.
But do they? Is that because the media suppressed on it, or is it because it's not their style of like?
Or maybe they own the media, so they just go, shh.
Yeah.
Because you hear about Irish. I mean, you mostly just hear about the Italian, but the Irish did just as crazy shit. I think I've even told it on here one time that one of my uncles who married into the family was tickling around with the Irish mob.
Yeah. Tickling.
Yeah. And
Yeah, Johnny
Midwest.
Depp did a really dope film recently called with Whitey Bulger, his character. I think it's like the Irish mob in the Boston
Is it
area.
not the Irishman?
No, it's
What's that one?
another.
Because that guy's out of Pennsylvania, and that's the one that
Yeah.
maybe we had ties to.
Whoa, no way.
But there was a legit Jewish group back in the day called Murder Inc. Like it's not
That's
Jay-Z's
Ja
group.
Rule.
That's what he named it after, though, right?
Murder. Ja Rule stole that, bro?
Yeah, it was a tribute.
Well, he's from New York.
Meyer Lansky, I think, was the founder, but it was like an assassination crew. Like, and I think it's because
They called it murdering.
Is that a real fucking?
That's crazy.
Can you look that up?
I wonder if they're suppressed or if they're so good you just don't hear about it.
I bet it's that. I bet it's the combination.
Well, it's also probably not their style to just like.
I don't know. Yeah, they only.
But when
do-
I say
they only do-
gangster,
they only do cell phones and pagers.
Yeah.
Or they can
They
make
have better
They
ways.
can make the other ones do it.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
Yeah. I feel like that's not their style. Like that's too messy.
But I think the biggest gangsters like more government. Like the worlds, right? The governments are way more. They do all of it with.
Not my Gavin.
He would never. Have you seen that? Have you seen the Gavin Newsom interview? And it was, I forgot who he was talking to, but he was bringing up AIPAC and how they're how they have their hands in American politics. And he was asking,
Was it Kirk?
no, it wasn't Kirk.
Because I saw his at Kirk's funny too. Kirk dances around so good, dude.
And the whole time he's asking like, so how does that make you feel thinking about like all these politicians being sponsored by AIPAC? And he's like, that's interesting. That's
He said,
keep saying interesting.
actually
Yeah,
really
I saw that
interesting. And it happens like 27 times, and you're like, oh, dude, that's a nervous tick.
Yeah.
I know
Oh,
one.
yeah.
I know what that is.
Bro, by quote, I think he says, I haven't thought about AIPAC in a long time.
That's really funny.
And you go, oh, okay, he hasn't thought about it. So that means it's not in his world at all.
That means he's mafia, dude. What the fuck?
He's like, hey, huh?
What was his parents? Like Target or some shit?
Yeah, they're like
Newsom's?
the moguls. Yeah, the
They own like Kohl's or something.
A&W root beer, I think.
No, they own like some like Kohl's Target type
But he's
shit.
Pelosi's like nephew. They're
That's
all,
what I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're related.
And he's connected to the Geffen family too.
Jeez.
You know when you're media trained and like everyone has the same answer for something that they know is like a problem question.
They
Like the
practice.
New York, like
Feels like for the Jewish stuff, they're just like, there's no answer, just don't say shit.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, don't say a fucking word.
just tweak like if
Everybody just like switches it instead of having like a coordinated.
It makes it look crazier.
There's no right answer. You ever notice that? There's no right, correct answer. Everyone just goes, today I had some meat. It was very good. It's like, what happened to you, bro?
Have you seen Ted Cruz?
When he gets asked, what did he say? What did he say for that?
That's the Tucker one, right?
Stutter. He just can't answer.
Yeah.
You're right, because like they don't want to say anything at all. That's how scary it is for them.
He just stutters, that's it?
it's like a cartoon on ice skates.
Yeah.
They just go-
Yeah.
the New York mayor question. Like, oh, you haven't seen that? It's the whole panel of all the mayors, and they're all like, yeah, my first duty would be to go to Israel.
Oh, except for Mandani,
Yeah,
right? And
everyone's
then
like, my
Mandani's
first
I'm
duty-
staying in New York.
Yeah, he's like, I'll talk
Yeah.
to some Jews in New York.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm the New York mayor.
And everybody was like, boo.
Literally like 5 out of 6 of them.
Yeah.
Every single one, and talk about a repeat answer. Like, yeah, I think we'll go to Israel.
And he's like, this will be my third time. And then everyone's like, they're getting ham. What? Dude, it's so weird.
Like, when did a mayor of a city, and yeah, I know New York's the city, but the mayor of a city do international relations?
And they would ask that in a debate.
Yeah, why does it even come up?
Yeah, why is that a thing?
The Stockton, California mayor isn't being asked about fucking Israel.
Bakersfield.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
I imagine he's like, oh, I'm going to Israel.
Just to try to win. He's trying to get in like,
I'm going to touch that wall, brother.
it's like, I'm kissing every wall from here to the Middle East.
I feel like it's so amazing that we were born into the idea of it already being like a touchy subject. You know, like you just can't even talk about any like Jewish involvement and stuff. It's so funny. Like they did a really like dope job, like solidifying that into society of like, careful, you sure you want to mention it?
And you just start looking at your shoes when they ask you about it.
The other one that's bringing it up and making people ice skate is fucking Theo.
Yeah.
Theo bring it up in a bunch of interviews and a bunch of stuff, and everyone's just hurrah, hurrah, hurrah.
I love Theo, man.
Dude, he's good, bro.
Because he
good.
sneaks it in there like he's stupid.
Yeah.
But he's not.
Yeah. There's a clip where he does like a double negative too to like save himself. I forgot what he says. I don't want to misquote it, but he just does a double negative. He's like, yeah, there's no way that they wouldn't kill anyone. You know, you're like, yeah.